Good morning, everybody. Hello, welcome back, Eurasian adventurers. How are you doing? I'll play some more Final Fantasy. We need to move quick. The story is still a long way from being finished. We have so many quests even before reaching Heaven's Wall, so let's just go, shall we? We have to speak with Minfilia at the Rising Stones. Will do, right now. I think we're leaving the insurrection at Ula behind for now. And we are quickly moving on to the situation at what's it called, the 12th Wood? Yeah, because I'm afraid that Ramuh is gonna come to visit us. It was a relief to see you healthy and hale within. The latest news from Ul'dah was most disturbing. Yeah, it was a mess, lady. Clearly. The only injury Alphinaud suffered was to his ego. Doubtless he will heal here long. That's fine. The other signs will need to be present for this meeting. If you're ready to begin, I will summon them now. Okay, but before that, we can get a ring? Wait, hold, hang on. Didn't I already go one? One of the good ones? 110. 17. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, that's fine then. Unable to. Well, after this. Okay, after this. 100 gil, a day star ring, and an even star ring. One for mine and one for int. What am I gonna do? Just take the money. Necklaces, nice. More chokers. So what's up, Minfilia? Is everybody here? Oh, look at the new spear, by the way, the Holy Lance. Very nice. Thank you for responding to my call with such haste. Rest assured, I should not have these. It's one of those morning, guys. Don't judge me. I'm really tired. I went to bed. It's kind of late. I should have. Deep breath. Calm me down. Squeeze my eyes. Okay. I should not have summoned you were not urgent. To business then. I have received some most disturbing news from the Order of the Twin Adder. They have reason to believe that the Sylphs may have called Ramuh. Well, I guessed it. I'm sorry, may have? That is not certain. The Elder City inform us that the elementals themselves murmur of the laws of Levin's return to the forest. The Sylphlands, however, display no sign of undue commotion. Was it the Dark Sylphs? Forgive me, Testament, but that fact did not contradict the elemental's testimony. Unlike his more bellicose compeers, Garud and so on, Ramuh is reputed to act only in defense of his children. Oh, I imagine he will soon make his presence known if any were foolish enough to directly endanger the Sylphs on the territory. The abruptness of this development concerns me. Were we not keeping a close watch on the Touch Ones and their movements? In preparation for a summoning ritual were indeed underway, to surely not have escaped our notice. Oh, it didn't. I was really sure it was going to happen, just not this soon. I beg your pardon? You foresaw this eventuality and did not to prevent it? I told Papa Limo I suppose I could have reported things to Minfilia earlier, but there honestly wasn't much we could do except wait and see. You know how the Sith feel about people poking around the territory. We already summoned Ramuh once right after the calamity, but that was because the Guardians came tromping through the forest. And so long as Castrum Orient stands, the Sith cannot be blamed for wishing to have the gods and deity on hand. In short, it and I are in agreement. The action of the forest folk were inevitable and unavoidable. And I maintain that observation would have remained the best policy had it not been for the sudden influx of strangers into the Black Shroud. That, alas, we did not foresee. What strangers? By all account, the recent violence in Ul'dah drove a number of refugees to seek safety. Oh, shit. It's like the Sylph perceived this panic migration as yet another invasion, and quickened their effort to summon the god. Ah, that was bullshit. I put in mind of Titan and the Kobolds. Once again, it is the affairs of men which have paved the way for a Primal's coming. Yashtola, shut the fuck up, okay? You said your bit already. Stop it. Indeed, one cannot help but wonder what manner of place yours it would be without the civilizing influence of mankind. But that as it may, this regrettable development does afford a unique opportunity. Really? Through your dealings with the Sylphs of Little Solace, you once succeeded in preventing an untimely conflict with Gridania. I wonder my one who has treated with the Sylphs so fruitfully in the past not achieve a similar success with the patron deity. Wait, would we have to talk to Ramuh now? If Ramuh can be convinced of our intention, it may be the first step to breaking the cycle of primal summoning. I found hope. Was such a thing possible, we would not have been at war with the beastmen since the time immemorial. But maybe this time we can. Let's continue this discussion anon. We must needs first consult with the nation most affected by Ramuh's presence. Other cities here has requested your personal involvement, Gideon. Pre-report to command Hilwa at the Adder's Nest. Will do. Departing now. See you set for the worst. Well, I hope for a peaceful resolution to this matter. My window is about to smash closed? No. Experience suggests that your meeting with the Lord of Levin will prove less than unmakeable. In such an event, your fellow Science will of course lend you whatever support you require. Nothing whatsoever. No, that's not true. Okay, that wasn't completely fair until Leviathan. But it kinda did work for Leviathan. Alright then. Let's go and meet with the other's guy. Hulua. Hulua. Sure. I'm not having a stroke, guys. It's French, okay? Mr. Sivadul. Cool. Monkey Fafa. Wait. Does she look exactly like the ninja lady? Well, not exactly like her, but kinda like her. No new mission is apparent on the horizon, that's good. We have plenty to do already, we don't need more side missions. Well, letting the Gale Force warning. Uh-oh. Once more Garud has fallen to your mind. You have our gratitude, Gideon. We are blessed to count such heroes among our allies, but what's this? A memento of the battle I have? Oh. What an uncanny arrangement of bone. I've never seen it like. I could not guess for what foul ritual this object would be used. Might be some connection to the primal considering the place in which it was found. Must I take this trophy to the Waking Sense and consult with the Rianger? Ah, for goodness sake. Greeting of the Science, your arrival was most anticipated. The appearance of a primal is ever cause for alarm and unease. To my master and ready for an eventuality, I know of no more qualified to you than to snuff out the threat. Indeed, I would have you do so without delay. The elder sister would like to speak you first. She is of the opinion that your diplomatic skill may better serve a cause. She is at the Lotus Den. Gotcha. Alright, so let's run to the Aetherite, teleport to... which one was it? The Conjurer's Guild? I think so? Conjurer. Wait, Lord of Lep? I need to check with my quests. The quest book open here. Alright, Conjurer. Let me in, please. Thank you very much. Oh, and they're all there again. Cool. Alright, guys. Hello, Kanasena. What's up?
Scions of the Seventh Dawn, on behalf of the people of Gridania, I bid you welcome. Your presence is of great comfort to us all in these days of uncertainty.
Oh, hi to you, Miss Senna.
I summoned you here to share tidings of a most urgent nature. But a short while ago, the great elemental spoke, and his voice was clarion in its intensity. Ramuh is returned unto the forest.
Oh, so we know he's right there now. Okay.
Scarce had his words ceased to echo in mine ears when we were visited by an emissary from Little Solace.
Right. Oh, hello. Frixio? Comuxio?
Our guest informs us that the sylphs too have sensed the presence of the Lord of Levin.
Also,
Though his
it's not...
exact whereabouts remain unknown, we may safely assume that the primal was summoned within the heart of the Sylphlands.
Right, so it wasn't these seals. It was the touch ones.
Unlike the other primals you have encountered, Lord Ramuh is no raging avatar of destruction. He is revered as much for his wisdom as his strength, serving as both arbiter and guardian to his children.
Oh, he's a nice primal.
Given that we and the Sylphs found a way to share the Twelve's Wood, it is my hope that this sagely immortal will be amenable to reason, and that conflict may be avoided.
Hopefully.
Blessed as you are with the power of the Echo, you are one of the few among us who may commune with a primal without fear of influence.
Of course, yeah.
I would ask, therefore, that you represent us in this most delicate of negotiations.
Don't worry. I'm sure he will see reason when he sees a fully clad knight with a giant spear on his back.
Twelve's Wood has suffered enough. Upon this, we and the Sylphs, and I would venture Lord Ramuh himself, are in perfect accord. Let us not endanger our shared home by engaging in unnecessary hostilities.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. The problem is...
Friend, I beseech you, safeguard the peace which exists between our peoples.
I don't see that ending well. You know, so far I had to fight every single primal.
You have my thanks.
Alright, Kenny. Don't you worry about it.
Pray make for Little Solace, then. A member of the Order of the Twin Adder awaits you there. He will advise you on how to find the Lord of Levin.
Okay. To the Elder!
The wind blows through the forest.
To the Elder Sylph. Oh,
It is not only the Twelve's Wood that flinches
stop it, Kenny.
at its coming.
Let me do my
All
thing.
the lands Vaorsia shiver in dread anticipation. Have care.
Okay. To the Sylph Elder! Okay, see, now I did it. Get the McKenna, you ruined it. East Shroud to Hawthorne and on to Little Solace really quick. Perfect. Also, we have to go back to Urianger. It's probably gonna unlock another primal for us. An extreme primal. Window. Yep. That happened. It's not bad though. There's it's windy. Means it's windy. Means it's not as hot as usual. Hot. Means I can actually afford to play a little more without dying inside. Isn't that fantastic? Hey Lieutenant, take a Muxio. Reading of the science, I was told to expect you. I understand you go to treat with Primal Ramuh himself. An unviable task. One that shall be made all the more difficult by the interference of the touch sylphs. With the aid of the science and the inhabitants of Little Souls, the Order of the Twin Adder will enter the Sylphlands, and the work can be done to clear your path. I shall brief you on the impending operation once you are satisfied with your preparation. Well, hold on. I don't think we should have people with us. Like, I am perfectly capable of defending myself inside the forest. A Gloam Choker. Equip. Damn! 104. A Sylphland Sting. Ready are you? Then allow me to explain the final details of this foray into the Sylphlands. In order that you might treat with the Lord of Levin, we must first learn what the primal is to be found. Though we are certain Ramuh was summoned somewhere within the territory of the Touch Sylph, his precise whereabouts yet elude us, and aimlessly thrashing around in the underground will only lead to unnecessary conflict. We're fortunate then to have expertise of the science of the Seven Dawn at our disposal. Mr. Ada and her companions will make use of their Shalian devices to measure the recent etheric activity. They assure me that the disturbance caused by the summoning of a primal shall prove most obvious beacon. But we must not get ahead of ourselves. Your first objective will be to join up with your fellow Science. Time being of the essence, they have already entered the Sylphlands. If not, however, they have a twin other escort. Oh, I'm assuming. Help! This ones need help! The guide. What has become of our companions? These ones were ambushed at the border of Tashwan's territory. Tashwan's tossed a stinging scale bomb, and arrow-shooting ones were left coughing and crying. What of the Science? Arrow-shooting ones were in the lead and took the worst of the stinging. Other walking ones scattered this way, and that escaped to the same fate. Barely 2 steps into the Sylphland, and we have already lost our charges. But it will profit us little to go running after them. Okay, I'm gonna go. This one is cleansing water for walking ones. Splash it over arrow shooting ones and rinse away the stinging scales from eyes and nose and mouth. My thanks, I will leave this as ingredient, of course. Thank you, Kamuxio. Lifesaver. This is hardly an auspicious beginning, but must ask that you adhere to the plan and rendezvous with your fellow Science. If you can get the scouts back on their feet, they may be able to point you towards your companions. Oh, and be on your guard. If this operation is to succeed, we can't ill afford any further mishap. Coughing and crying ones are not far. This one we show walking ones the way. Okay, alright. The usual stuff. Right. Mount up. Oh, by the way, we have a new mount. I didn't even show it to you guys. We got this one. Yeah. Look, it's her. That's the one we modified. I mean, it's not the best, but the music is different. It's a bit noisy with the clunking of the feet, but hey, it's a new music. Oh, I love the fact that the mount have different musics. That's fantastic. It's a bit big. Mind your head. Careful. Although this music is kind of way too epic for just, you know, mounting up to somewhere. Heyo! Suffocating private. Boop. Oh, that's so much better. Can I also do this? Yeah. Thank you. See it through some metal powder. Okay, gotcha. Hostile Sylph, right there. Prison Fika, I thought to close my own eyes from my skull. Does that bastard Sylvia linger? I can still barely see. Hey dude, not cool, okay? Whoa. Another walking one? Ha! This one shall not falter. This one carries an entire sack of... This one sack of scale bombs? It is gone. No matter, this one will fetch more. That new walking one will suffer as well. Can we not? Alright, Maxio, where are the other Science? This one still touched one sack, while Touch One was gloating over coughing ones. But this one's clever trick will mean naught if Touch One's fetch more scale bombs. Walking One must act fast. This one will use another clever trick to help Walking Ones move unseen. Walking One must sneak up on Touch Ones before this one's tricks wear off. Take the scale bomb and give Touch Ones a taste of the Touch One's own medicine. Is Walking One ready? This one is eager to make mischief for Touch One. Transparency. Whatever do you mean? Hey Maxio. Hold still, Walking Ones. You just take the win. Now, Max's magic will render you invisible. Find the touch yourself, and surprise him was the scale bomb. 35 seconds. If you run out of time, oh my god. Just in fact, you can extend its duration by touching the sweet-smelling wildflower along the way. Oh shit. Okay. 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 Sweet-smelling flower. Come on. Okay. Where the f... There it is. I'm invisible. Oh, ow, ow. This one's the smart pickle. But this one was being so careful with the scales. Right. It's done. I think. Well, that was easier than I was expecting. I'm not transparent anymore. Hey, Maxio. The Walking One. Give Touch One a stinging surprise. Touch One will not bother these ones for a time. This one thinks. Sorry, I need to drink some water. It's the allergies. Oh, feels much better. Coughing and crying one seems much better. Perhaps Sorrow shooting ones are ready to talk with Walking One now. I can finally see again. Your aid is most appreciated. You are with just as fine. Yeah, sure. That was blah blah blah. Where are my people? Just tell me, for goodness sake. As you are aware, our party fell victim to an ambush. Scouts immediately. Okay. Move forward to engage the enemy. Oh my god, sorry guys. It's horrible today. What is going on? Before we knew what was happening, the air was filled with stinking choking dust. Maybe it's that. I've been choke bombed by the sylphs. Oh dear, definitely feels like that. The last thing I saw before my vision clouded was Master Papalima stumbling northeast. Okay, urgent to locate your companion. Maxio guy will be the greatest help. Alright. Yeah, you will. You do whatever you want to. Go back and whatnot. I don't care. I don't even know why you're here in the first place. All the way to the Gold Leaf Days. Oh, what the... Okay, that scared me more than it should have. Fucking Dream Toad. Right, so it's this way. Oh, it's probably gonna aggro some sylphs and whatnot. Oh, maybe not. Here's Papalima. Just right, standing right there. Hello. Enough of this. My feet ache, my back hurts, and I wish to leave this sylph in peace. At our greetings? Why didn't you let this fellow take you? I beg your pardon, Papalima? What is that? Oh. Oh, shoot. Why am I... What's going on here? No, you don't. Who do I have to talk to? Papalima. Why do you persist? There is no need to take measurements. I can tell you with certainty that Ramuh is nowhere to be found. Why is he so angry with me? What happened? Maxio? Is something bothering Walking Ones? Wise Ones are not acting as Wise Ones should? This one is not sure how Wise Ones should behave. This one's suspecting sneaky one, 60 to see working one with skin changing tricks. Hold on, let's take this. I didn't read. I'm assuming he gave me something. True form skeleton bomb. Are they not the real ones then? Oh, you sneaky. Oh, it's targeted. Oh, you. Wow, what do you think is gonna happen now? Yeah, that's right. Wait. What, the god? Oh, now I'm. Damn it. I'm not sure the gods were actually. The scouts, sorry. Were actually the scouts. Maxio? Also, a sneaky one discards after all, so this one led walking one to sneaky one's trap. Forget this one. This one will search some more and still must walking one. Trick breaking skill bombs. This one fears more sneaky ones may be lurking nearby. Right. All the way up there near the hanging barbs. Okay, I guess. Oh, stop. Do not heavy me though. Whatever, thunder, I don't care, but just don't heavy me. Oh my god. Stop. We need a different mount. We need a horse of some description. I know, I'm all up for the classics, guys. You can give me all the weirdest mount, and I'm gonna say meh. Give me a good looking horse with a, I don't know, a body, a sort of horse armor, and I would be the happiest man alive. Okay then. Over here? Do not turn right now. Violet Snarl. Oh, hey! Wait. Real ones? Oh, tank. Oh, they're not the real ones, are they? Hey, it's you! I was worried you wouldn't find us. Seeing as you have the. Do you think you could give me a hand? Tango's been a bit difficult. I keep telling him we should be taking readings, but he refuses to move. Oh, did I got aggro? I did. Is either gonna be the real one? I think so. Good god, they hurt. Ada? Yep, she's the real one. What did you do that for? Don't I turn into a sylph? No, wait. You telling me that was a sylph all along? I can't believe I fell for that. Heard about a shape-shifting trick, but that sprite was just so convincing. I wonder what the real tankard has disappeared to. Yeah, me too. Oh, ooh. Bracelets? Bracelets. So level 90, 110. Yeah, sure. Hang on. Ah, perfect. What is that? Another bracelet. I may not know what tankard is, but I've got a pretty good idea where Papalima near Stola will be. They were with me just now. Stola suggested we split to cover more grounds and took Papalima with her. Oh no, do you think one of them might have been a sylph in disguise as well? You should probably be after them just in case. Come on, somewhere south. Alright, we're scouting all the sylphlands now. So it's past gate over to the right. Okay. I am still so sleepy. Holy crap! I'm not used to go to bed that late anymore. Hello, Papa Limo and 2 Yashtolas. Oh dear. Thank the 12, you found us at last. Wait, I see Ada, but where is... More imposters? Do not attempt to deceive myself. I see what you are. But if by some faint chance you truly are my good friend Gideon, may I help you if you consult Maxio? Alright. Oh, jeez. There you go, down. This one suggests hitting 3 wise 1 with 1 stone. If wise 1 suspect walking 1 is actually skin changing once, walking 1 is not likely to get a second opportunity to throw a scale bomb. So we must aim carefully. Like this. Oh, all of them? Was that truly necessary? Look, that one's a sylph. This trick has failed, but walking ones have not won yet. Bye. This one will not allow walking ones to pass. Come any closer, and this one's friends will be angry. So the little rascal means to stand his ground, does he? How very courageous. Would you do the honors, Gideon? Are we here to talk? Greetings, I see you all found each other. It seems I was a mite overzealous in my attempt to evade our Sylvan ambusher. I was a mile away by the time I realized I was alone. Is it the real one though? We're all staring at him. It's gonna be what? Is all a miss? Do I have something on my face? Reasonably convincing, but what cannot be too careful? Remind me, Thancred, what was the reason for our little excursion here into the Sylphlands? Did you take a tumble and bump on your head, old friend? You're here to locate the site of something so that within my palatable Ramuh. Too easy. Why don't you tell us what you think of Flamin? Truly? You let me speak of the songs of Ulda. As you will, she is an exquisite rose that withers not with the passing years. Oh. Charming as ever, I dare say you are perpetually beset upon all sides by swooning beauties? Please, Yashola, I do not seek to make them swoon. Poetry rises unbidden to my lips when I behold the maiden's fair countenance. It is the curse of my minstrel blood. Oh, you rascal. Enough. If this is not a real tanker, then I believe we have found a suitable replacement. Indeed. Well, that seems like quite enough entertainment for one day. This past time we return to the task at hand. Yeah, finally. Would you mind approaching our touch friend? If I'm not very much mistaken, his decision to stand his ground stems from something more than merely bravery. Oh, come on, are we gonna... We're really trying to kill them or something? Oh my god. Big ad. Oh, really? That had to aggro as well? Oh my god, this dude is actually strong. Alright, jeez. Wait. Yeah, I figured. He didn't have the dot anymore. Come on. That was really tough. Okay, one is too strong. This one surrenders. This one is sorry for playing tricks on the wise ones. But great and powerful one, Ramuh, he's not here. So there is no need for you, wise one, to go any further. No need at all. Wise ones definitely must not go any further. This one would not want wise ones to get lost. What the hell is going on? Oh, for the love of Christ almighty. There, jeez. What a horrible place. We heard your exchange. This clumsy attempt to deceive will almost be endearing if time were not of the essence. Happily, I managed to take a reading of the surrounding area. I suspect that the Lord of Levin's summoning is very close indeed. Levines? Levins? Okay, just take the money, I guess. Leaving an impression. Levin an impression. My measurements indicate a large area of disturbance to the southeast. Thanks to the antics of the Sylph, we've been dragged to every corner of the Sylphlands, but none of various readings return as a result of this magnitude. There can be only one conclusion. Ramuh was called for in the vicinity of the Sylph Zetterite. I suggest we proceed with all the possible haste. After bidding Maxio here a fond farewell, of course. Should our trusty guide come to close, it will be the touch. Yeah, it will be touched. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, definitely. Alright then, down there. Oh, I just noticed this is the only way to get there. It's a very long way all around the place. I see. So yeah, there must be a netherite crystal or something over there. Yeah, like that. Like the big purple crystal that's right in front of me. Wait, I was about to attack. That's rude. Uh-oh. Lord Ramuh.
Thine order betrays thee, servant of hiding.
Wow, he actually talks. Well, Garuda did talk too. Yes. All of them did. Aside from Leviathan. Oh hey, wow.
Thou art the bringer of light, bane of Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, and Leviathan.
Indeed I am.
I am Ramuh, guardian of the children of the forest. Thou
Hello.
tramplest upon sacred soil, bringer of light. By what right doth man intrude in this sanctuary of the sylphs?
Just say we don't want any trouble.
The Gridanians proffer peace? Their words are born of delusion, thine offer an insult.
Really? Why? Give me a good reason.
Thou speakest of harmony, yet carest not for my children's desires. They did but wish to dwell beneath these boughs in solitude. Yet even that was too much to ask of man. Thus did they turn to me for succor. The sentence I pronounce upon thy kind is just. Gridanian or Garlean, it matters not. The good intent of one excuseth not the misdeeds of the other.
Well now. So I should exterminate all the cells because these ones are bad?
Thy conflict hath brought naught but anguish and misery unto the forest. All blame doth lie with the darkness that resideth in the breast of man. Whence sprung this calamitous seed? In the beginning no such duality existed. Were light and dark given form when man was born? It would explain much. Not least why strife and sorrow follow ever in thy wake. Thou canst not deny the urgings of thine own nature. Knowing that thy mere presence here portendeth tragedy, wilt thou persist in this pretense of peacemaking?
Yes, that's the purpose of it all. Oh, What was that? One of the crystals?
Thou bearest the crystal which I bestowed upon my wayward charges, that they should entrust so precious a gift to thee.
Oh, the one that the elder gave us, like a long time ago.
Thou standest apart from thy kin. Thou art the bringer of light, aye. But there is something more in thee.
I guess.
Well, I shall consider thy proposal.
Oh, here we go.
Shouldst thou
We still have to
survive
fight.
my trial.
Of course we do.
If thou wouldst champion the cause of harmony, I must have proof that thou art fit to play the role. Wither mine ire, and prove to me thereby that thou hast
Hey,
strength
Samuel.
enough to stay the darkness which threateneth to consume thee.
Good morning, how are you doing? So we have to fight Ramuh anyway.
If thou shouldst be found wanting, know that
Hello,
all
buffering.
men shall perish in the storm of my judgment.
Alright, let's do it already. Whoa, okay. Well, he is the Lord of Thunder.
Come to me, bringer of light. I shall await thee on the field of battle.
Perfect. I guess at least we're not...
It is rare indeed to find you so far from at home.
Is that it? Oh.
The Lord of Levin himself. Never till this day had I looked upon his visage, save in painted renderings made faint by time. Ever shall this scene remain etched in my mind's eye. Beg pardon, my lady.
She is actually true though. Urianger is the only guy that is actually studying the primal and is making the study of primal his own life purpose. And he was nowhere near any of the primals we saw. It was about time that he came here in the field.
I must beg thine aid on a point of research. If thou art resolved to face Lord Ramuh, I would ask thy leave to observe the event.
Right. So I do have to put on silly goggles. Goggles? No Google. Alright then, are we attuned? Yep. The striking tree. Okay, I guess we have to do it. The striking tree. How long is it going to? 25 minutes! Oh, please, no. Oh, 25 minutes is devastating. What's happening there? Okay, hold on. What's going on? I don't know what it is, but I want a part of it. Oh wait, nobody's fighting him? Oh, he's... Oh, I see. He's beating up other boars. Carefree. Right, I go... Oh, shoot. What's going on here? Boars everywhere. What Carefree... What's going on here exactly? My window is pierced. Keeps opening and closing on its own. Right, I guess we just go and do something else. Like, why not going back to the tunnel and... For now. And meet with the... What's it called? The investigator. I have a hair in my eye. Okay, there we go. Right. Oh, finally. A decent good day in the Sagoli Desert. How wonderful. Well, it's a bit cloudy. It's mostly sunny. I don't know why, I usually don't like desert areas in games, but this is amazing. Like, the conformation of the territory is really... I think if they went for a little bigger, this would have been an amazing desert bit. The only problem it has is it's just too small. I mean, it's a big bit of the map, but it's completely empty. And you can see all the mountains around it, so encircling it kinda makes it look smaller. Right, so last time we fought the zombies and we found the parchment. Fallen wizards? Okay, the zombies around here as well. Oh, really? Guess I should have known. Alright. Now shoot. I don't think I misread the map. Maybe they're just shy. I say we call out to them and let them know we come in peace. And when the leader shows himself, we strike. A gentleman is rather show yourself, Alfine. I will go. Let's just go with our usual. I will go with the wild rose bloom. That didn't seem to work. Maybe you should try shouting something else. Oh goodness. A gentleman is rather than does. Who summons the gentle dead man? They live and we hunger. Uh-oh. Alright. My brothers, lend me your ears. A gentleman does not dine upon his guest. Who is this guy? Spread this fine gentleman for our lady mastication. Withdraw, I say, and harass them no more. It's a person if you don't see Inspector. Wait, is he still alive? We hear and we obey. That was weird. Can you just come down? Yes, thank you. Is he dead? It is you, it really is you. I knew nothing could kill the great Inspector Hildebrand. Hildebrand? Who is this Hildebrand of whom you speak? My name is Zombie Brain. Oh, Devourers of Brain. Undead Overlord Extraordinaire. What are you saying? You're not an undead overlord, you're a gentleman inspector. I guess he's quite dead then. Inspector, overlord, inspector, overlord. I'm just confused, don't worry. I'll knock some sense into your noggin. Wait. What is that? Bombs. If I were the esteemed gentleman you purport me to be, the concussive force of the blast is more likely to liquefy my... If crashing into the ground made you forget, then an explosion of equal force ought to make you remember. Even you acknowledge that the possibility of this plan will result in my... death? What the hell? What is this? This is... Can we not? Okay, you know what? Skip this silliness. Let's say we've done the mission, right? Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire have woken at last. Oh, it worked. I always knew you'd come back to us. Be Red Moon or Black Dragon, no fiend is match for my legendary might. Who might this fine gentleman be? Could he perhaps be the one of my many admire? Wait. What is this faint tingling sensation in my arm, this ringing in my ear, this dizziness. Could it be a case? I don't know, is it a case? I can't finish the quest if I don't have my... Ah, that's bad. Can we discard? Alright then. Oh, we do have to... No way we're gonna have to see that all over again. Yeah, here we go, much better. Alright. Come on now. Come on. There we go. So we have a new case? Hildebrand? Zombiebrand? Surely it could be naught else. Somewhere nearby desperately going no food, and I can only eat water. Copious quantities of sand. Unbearable heat. It's a gold desert. I bet my life on it. Which means Ulda is but a short trek away. It all fits. Only the den of iniquity could so violently trigger my keen investigation sense. Fear no, law-abiding citizen. Inspector Hildebrand shall soon deliver you from evil. Off he goes. Where do we actually have to go to the steps of Nald? I guess. So he just bugged off with no information whatsoever. I guess we're gonna have to look for him. Okay, I guess we have the time. 30 minutes of waiting time to do Ramuh. Goodness me. Oh, look at this dude. Nice. Agnes. Beg your pardon, you wish to question me as to the whereabouts of that deviant running around town dressed in rags? They look like a reporter of the Mithril Eye. I do not consult with perverts. With perverts? Oh man, look, another one of my fellow friends. He's edgier than I am. Kinda. What? You're looking for a half-naked Highlander one likes to catch criminals? I think I remember a thing like that. If you do manage to find this inspector friend of yours, tell him to do something about this goddamn duelist. My mate's past cousin's kid's best friend lost his blade the other day, the bastard. His past kid's cousin's best... what? Hey, Wolf? Sorry lad, but this information if you want you to best by going to Wyman. The only rumors I've heard are those about the weapon thief. Calling himself a duelist, but when you don't allow your opponents to refuse, well... Oh, so he forcefully dueled people. I see how it is. Hey Wyman? Is that you? I take it you dealt with the zombie problem, so do tell. Just why were they dressing up like dandies? Wyman, hey Wyman. Tell almighty bugger me with a bleeding spear. Did that have reason, and then walking the streets of Ulda. No need for melodrama, my good man, as you can see reports of my death were greatly exaggerated. It's true, it's not a zombie, I checked. Oh, she changed. Ayuda seems to be hale and healthy, which begs the question, how did the 7 hells you survive that fall? Well, I question divine providence, who matters that the Orzeus champion has returned, and indeed, by that I mean I, should bring this thieving duelist to justice. Heard about that, did you? Might be harder than you think. Even I got no inkling of that fellow's current whereabouts. Inconceivable, I refuse to believe that the ever-inquisitive, ever-ambitious, ever-reliable Wyman is without a single shred of information, even one of dubious relevance. Well, I make no promises, mind you, but there was some talk of a fair maiden, what's said at most. This knave assaulted a young woman as well. The audacity! I should fly to her side at... Oh yeah, I don't even try to play Overwatch when it's when my internet is acting up. Just lag is the worst for those kind of games. If it isn't the gentleman from the Sagoli, you sent me here, you idiot. A serendipitous encounter indeed, unless you to seek the belligerent duelist. Capital. I will be invigorating to engage in a friendly battle of wits, where the spirit of competition fills me. Come, Nashu, we must away. Oh goodness me. Damn it, Hildy, I ain't told you the last name yet. Well, tell me about the name of the last. Well, Gwydion, you might as well go after him. He'll be disappointed if you don't. The lady in question is named Yellow Moon. She's a woman with a taste for the finer things in life. Safe to say you find her getting fitted for something in the Weavers Guild. Good luck with inspecting, Inspector. Alright. Yeah, it's the rubber banding that I can't stand. Same when I play Heroes of the Storm. I just can't do it. It's not really a problem in a game like this. Final Fantasy is perfectly fine to play with a little of lag. I mean, for the longest time people played on American servers and they had little problems. I think I did too, you know. Played on the old American servers. Didn't notice too much of a lag issue. Yeah, it's the rubber banding. Hello, Yellow Moon. My beloved pure heart isn't like anyone you've ever seen. Elegant, refined, the perfect accessory for any cultured woman. You will bring it back to me, won't you? A priceless possession, carelessly ripped from the hands of its owner. The lady weeps, and the wind bears her sorrow to his ears. What gentleman could hear his clarion call and not beg the honor of championing her cause? What in the world? I swear to you, here and now, I, Hildebrand, the Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall scour all creation, from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for your pure heart. What he said, Miss Macaroni. And you, my fellow servant of justice, I see your instincts are not to be underestimated. Having gathered you to this fair maiden's side, no, I just heard the name. Now then, Miss Moon, what can you tell us about the theft? Theft, sir, to be precise. My pure heart was only the most recent item to be taken from me. I am certain I had it when I left home the other day, after I browsed the latest fashion in Sunsilk and took in a match at the Colosseum. I realized it was gone. So the time and location of the thefts are unknown, essential details without which we cannot solve the case. There is one biological course of action, Miss Moon. To coax the hidden clues from your memories, we must reenact the fateful day excursion. The Sunsilk tapestries. Really? Oh my god, what are we doing? Where's the Sunsilk tapestries? Okay, it's in front of the Aether, right? Goodness me, the silliest missions. But I guess we have the time. We have to wait 30 minutes for the duty finder. Jeez, that's a long time. Alright then. Oh, this is the silk thingy. Miss Moon, would be so kind to describe your visit in detail the other day in question? Nothing unusual happened, but if you insist, I was pondering whether or not to purchase a new dress when a man approached me and confessed his undying love. What sort of man say that to a complete stranger, I ask you? Naturally, I was taken aback. I dropped my purse, in shock, not intentionally, on his foot, and he cried out in pain and fled. If I may be so bold, Miss Moon, what strikes me as most unusual happening? In any case, it appears to be completely unrelated to the theft. Let us next proceed to the Colosseum. What are they doing? Okay, where would the Colosseum be? All the way there. Okay. That's the Colosseum? Say what? The Rudius. This is not a Colosseum. Oh, okay, maybe that is the Colosseum. Yeah, it's the entrance of the Colosseum. Once again, Miss Moon, if you would be so kind as to tell us what you remember. Well, like before, nothing unusual happened. I felt like gambling that day and was debating which match to observe, when a gladiator approached me from behind and confessed his undying love. Naturally, I was taken aback. I whirled about and struck the man in the face with my purse. In shock, not intentionally. Fortunately, since I was carrying a tremendous sum of money, my purse weighed about 6 score ponces, and the blow was enough to render him unconscious. 120 ponces! Miss Moon, you are a remarkably strong woman. Which is precisely why you were targeted. Oh, it's so obvious on the inside. A thief bore you a grudge. No, it's more than that. He hated you with a passion. Sure, I love the giant crates and all that. At the Weavers Guild, at the Sun's Interpreters, here too. Yeah, right, what about the crates? These crates are everywhere, Gideon. I wonder what's inside. I don't see how we open. I still have plenty explosive. Why don't you try? Oh my god. Nashes the light. Who the hell are these guys now? Oh, he's still in that weird pose. It reminds me of the guy from Fullmetal Alchemist, you know, Armstrong. He kept breaking up his clothes and doing weird muscly poses. At the heart of the ever crime rests a single and unsellable truth, reached only by navigating a web of falsehood and contradiction. Hearken to me now, for as a shepherd leads his flock, I shall guide you to my irrefutable conclusion. A gladiator professes feeling only to be rejected and physically assaulted in response, wounding his pride as a warrior and man, resenting her prowess while recognizing his weakness, and carries out more feasible vengeance. He robs Yellow Moon of her weapon, the pure heart. Inspector, we found the pure heart. This strange man sneaking around town in wooden crates had it. Is that what you think? We're not thieves, we're devotees. Yellow Moon is our sun and stars. We only wish to keep her safe from harm. Should she misplace an item from time to time, we collect it for safekeeping, nothing untoward. You deviants were behind all the theft. All this time you'll be stalking me. What nerve? Ah, such unbridled fury, such righteous indignation. You should be glad to accept the goddess' punishment. Goddess, devotees? Oh, but of course. I had you inspect those crates was a stroke of genius. No, you did nothing, dude. I was elucidating but a moment ago. Those fiends are obviously the ones responsible for the recent branch of rival theft. Those thefts were carried out by a single individual, you imbecile. Lest you've forgotten, the culprit is a duelist. He only claims his victim's weapon after defeating them in single combat. If your powers of observation are as great as you claim, you should have deducted that those buffoons in boxes were incapable of such. Actually, no. I'm a reporter for the Mithril Eye. My name is Ellie, and I've been investigating these incidents for a week. Inspector Hildebrand, gentleman investigator of Agent Inquiry, I presume. You're looking well for a dead man. Would you like to meet one of the duelist victims? I'll introduce you with pleasure. You will be willing to share such precious information with me? Your generosity is commendable, Miss Ellie. May this mark be the beginning of a long and beautiful friendship. Yes, very good. The name of the man is... Where in the bloody hell do you think you're going? I haven't told you anything yet. Oh dear. What are we doing here? Where's Ellie? Hello, Ellie. Looking fine today. Very fine. Oh dear. I suppose since you're the imbecile's friend, you intend to help him? The man you want to find is an adventurer named Humphrey. At present, he's at the Golden Bazaar. With luck, the good inspector may find his way there by the time you arrive. If not, then so be it. I wonder what will happen when he discovers that the victim is a perpetrator as well. Okay. Golden Bazaar. Oh my god, that Golden Bazaar? Well, shit. Okay, let me open the window while we'll teleport. Because it closed again. Right. Okay, that should be good enough. Oh, my leg hurts today. I don't know why. I think I slept in a horrible position or something. Right, here we go. Okay, can we just mount up now? Okay, so Golden Bazaar is all the way up there. Okay. Whoa, yawn. We're still like 7 minutes away, but no, we didn't see any tanker healer. That sounds like a problem. It's not gonna be 30 minutes, it's gonna be like 1 hour or so. If we're lucky. Damn, getting stuck in a story mission is the worst. I don't even know, what the hell is this in— oh my god. Lomahes? Oof, that looks like I don't want to deal with him. Although it's level 50 now, I'm level 52. So I shouldn't at least get one shot at, right? Hey, I'm free? Oh guys, we're lucky. Oh, come on, you don't. Perfect. We have no idea about the strategy of this boss. It's gonna be fine though. Hello. First time here. Wow, what a place. Are we actually fighting Ramuh himself? Yep. Wow. This is disgusting to look. Oh, look at the wobbling beard. Oh dear. Each time everybody is defeated. Wait. Oh, it's happening. I don't even know what is that lightning thing. Oh, thunderstorm. Alright. I probably shouldn't be near everybody else when I do that. Doesn't seem to be too bad now. Get a target, send an A. What do you mean get a target? I don't know, I'm just attacking now. Doesn't seem too bad for now. I'm afraid it's gonna get much worse. Okay. Jeez. Have I done the combo correctly? I don't know. I'm lost. Maybe? Right. I'm in terror. Please shock me. Oh, the Lion King has died. Oh shit. What's going on? I am actually terrorized. And I'm now fine. Alright. Are we attacking these guys? Are we killing arbiters? I guess so, although it seems like I'm the only one doing it. Uh-oh. I don't know why that looked really bad. Oh my god. I was the only one attacking the ad. What the hell is the music? Okay. Alright, guys, I'm concentrating here. That's why I'm not talking as much. I think I was doing okay. It's everybody else that fucked up. I mean, they completely ignore the ads. Just gonna do the thunder thing now. Oh shit, I forgot. Right, there you go. Alright. Oof, maintaining this combo is really tough, but interesting. Oh, did you see what I did? I did something good there. I freed the one dude that didn't stand on A. Feel really good about myself now. Come on guys, we need to kill the ads. What the fuck is everybody doing? Why are you killing that one? Oh god, we're dead again? Guys, seriously, what the hell is going on here? It's a joke? What does it mean it's a joke? Fucking dying here, it's no joke, I think. Oh, I fucked up my combo. Good job. What did I just do? That one, okay. Oh dear! Oh. Right. Stop collecting the balls. Who the hell is marking them? Come on, guys. Just kill the one that's dying. Holy shit. Wake me up. Thank you. We're dead again. Yep. The fuck is going on with this group? Who pulled now? Oh my god, these guys are trash. I swear to god, if it was my raid team, substitutions were in order at this point. Right. Hey, at least every time it gets easier and easier, right? I guess. What's happening? Either is a complete incompetent. What the fuck is that guy doing? Shit. Let's go back to A. Somebody free me up, I'm on A. What the hell is going on? I am still there. Alright. Wow, we're dead again. Yeah, can we kick that guy? Oh, is he the team leader? Yes. Fucking kick him. Do the number thing, maybe doesn't know English. Why is he playing a thing? Oh, what are we doing now? Oh my god. I'm not even sure. Well, now we kicked him while we were fighting. That is the dumbest thing yet. Goodness me. Alrighty then. Can we do it this time around? There's a black mage now. Why is Ajmani running away every time? I think he doesn't understand what he's doing. Can't even free you, dude. All right. Right now, can we kill the ads? Where are they? Please! No, shit, I got stunned. Please, free me. Oh dear lord. Stun in the ads on the right. Please save me, anybody. Nope, they don't care. Well then. Okay, that's done. Come on. Shit, I'm so dead. But hey, at least they survived this time. Let's see if we can get resurrected or something. Okay, they resurrected the idiot Lancer with the shitty weapons and the shitty armor set. Sure. Which is not even accepting the rest. Great! Finally. Somebody is sending me. Thank goodness. Thank you very much. Alright. What is going on? Well, maybe that was a bit too much. We were really careful. Oh, that was not ready. Well, never mind then. Please don't tell me he's doing the ad phase again. Shit, there is an ad. What? Weakness? Alright. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm just trying to. What's that lightning thing? Shit, ouch. He's probably dead? We just needed to kick the bard, apparently. It was trolling us into non-existence. And die. Ah. Jeez, that was tough. Thanks to the flashback. Nice. Well, I'm not gonna. Oh, fuck, I'm not gonna commend that guy. He was awful. Please don't teleport me all the way back there. Please don't teleport me.
Taken thy measure, bringer of light. And I judge thee a worthy champion. The task of excising the sin that hath taken root in man's heart is thine. Shrink not from employing thy strength in service to the forest and the wider realm beyond. Like hungering shadows do the enemies of harmony gather, and meekness will but feed them. If man is to be delivered from the dark, it shall be by thy guiding light alone. Stray not from the path, for if thou dost, thy people shall be truly lost.
Thou hast slain the Lord of Levin.
Wow.
A regrettable act, but a necessary one.
Well, he asked for it. What did you go say slain for? It's just a friendly confrontation, okay?
Witnessing thy struggle, a truth hath been revealed unto me. If I mistake not, it may yet prove a chink in the eternal armor of the Assyrians.
Right.
Let us conclude our present business. I shall expound upon my findings at the Rising Stones anon.
Anon, okay. So let's head back. Please do not let me... Do not teleport me away from the Golden Bazaar. Oh, for God's sake. Well, fuck that quest then. We're gonna do it another time. Let's keep going with the main stories. Okay, so we've done Living an Impression. We're nearing the end of the 2.3 patch. Nice. And there's the 2.4 and the 2.5, which is really short. Oh, but there's the 2.55. It's still a long way, guys. It's still a very long way, unfortunately. Alright then. .3, we are halfway, I guess. No, a bit more than halfway. Wait. Oh, what? He said go back to... Oh. It's a bit my fault. I didn't read the quest, but to be fair, Urian just said go back to freaking Waking Sand. Rising Stone, whatever. Oh, fuck. Right, what are we getting out of this? Nothing. Sometimes I don't really get this game. Like, they make you do stupid quests and they give you fantastic gear, then they make you kill Ramuh and wait 30 minutes for a freaking duty, trial, whatever, and they give you nothing in return, not even a drop from the boss, nothing. We asked your Ramuh to visit, well, we had a little bit of a truffle, and then we agreed on protecting the forest. I challenge you to a test of arms, wow. People to both Gridan lead us swiftly to here. 11 accepts to lead the forest. You have performed monumental duty. The other citizen must be informed. Okay, I'm going. Wish you to repair for stand parade? No, okay. Yeah, as I imagined, we have to go talk to her. Oh my god, my head hurts now. Oh. I think I slept in a very weird position because every single bone and nerve hurts. My neck hurts, I have a slight headache. My leg hurt. Sure, let's visit. There's too much light as well, filtering through the window. Can I? Oh, hold on. Let me try to fix this. If I move the window a little and the tent, sorry, the curtain. No, it just closes itself again on its own. Never mind. Can it?
You are returned to us, dear friend.
Yes, indeed.
None the worse for bearing the heavy burden which I did press upon you. Most glad am I of this.
All right.
I am informed that your efforts to negotiate a peace with Lord Ramuh ended in conflict. Pray tell me, what befell?
Oh, nothing. Just a friendly rumble.
Ramuh made trial of you? I fear there is truth to his claim. It is the darkness within us that attracts the darkness without.
Don't say that near your Stola. She's triggering.
It cannot be denied that misfortune follows man. For evidence, one need only look to the conflict brewing in Cartano, or to the rising flood of refugees. Our shared struggle against the Empire should have served to seal our union. Yet the ties which bind the Alliance strain under the weight of gross self-interest. As the scars of the calamity begin to fade, so too does our sense of common purpose. Yet now is scarce the time to forget our shared responsibility. If this new-sprung realm is to survive beyond its infancy, it must needs be nurtured by all. Eorzea must be as one. Yet I fear that dream is still far off.
Alrighty then. You okay, Candace?
On behalf of the people of Gridania and the elementals both, I thank you for all that you and your fellow scions have done.
My fellow Scions have done nothing but getting lost in the wood and getting tricked by the sylphs.
Full oft have I been compelled to look to you for aid of late, and offered all too little in return.
Oh, baby.
As leader of this nation, I shall endeavor to prove a more worthy ally to your cause henceforth.
I would just be fine with a date, maybe dinner for two at the Lumincian deck. No, never mind.
Lord Ramuh has departed, yet the keening of this ill wind grows no less insistent. Voices of the forest, pray speak and I shall listen. What unseen evil begets this unease in my heart?
Alright. Find him. Let's talk to Papalimon, then go back to the Revenant Toll. That sends another daunting mission, Egwydion. I thought Lord Ramuh could be persuaded with words alone, but nonetheless, I can only admire the adroitness with which you responded to the promised sudden challenge. And it seems that Riansha too was pleased with the outcome. What say you, Gwydion? Shall we gather back at the Rising Stone? Yep. Yeah, now we have to. Goodness sake. Okay, so we're doing what little gods are made of. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 quests to finish the patch. Can we do them before lunch? I don't know. I have 1 hour. Maybe. If they're really quick quests. Could be. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Of course, Orianger is not right there. So I don't exactly know what to do. Oh wait, there's another duty though. Welcome back, Gideon. What of your momentous encounter with Lord Ramuh precedes you? I will fain share news of my own, but Orianger discoveries must take precedence. Upon witnessing your defeat of the Lord of Levin, our learned companion was struck with a profound insight regarding the nature of the Asians' immortality. Let us assemble and discuss this observation altogether. Okay. Can we do that after the quest? As another quest? Alright, everybody's here.
If everyone is ready, let us begin.
I am so glad they're doing much more of these voice acting dialogues.
Urianger, the floor is yours.
Especially because I had to talk less.
As all here assembled now know, in its final hours as our Order's headquarters, the Waking Sands did play host to a most unexpected visitor. I speak of the Ascian clad in white, Elidibus. Unwelcome though his presence was, his words that day did serve to confirm a truth long suspected, that the Ascians are eternal beings, to whom physical destruction is as a temporary inconvenience.
In the intervening time, Urianger and I have striven to discover a means by which the Ascians might more permanently be slain.
So that's how La Habrea was still alive, and that's what they taught the Sahagin priest.
And 'tis my belief that we have found the thread that will allow us to unravel the twisted skein of their existence.
What about the Baldesians?
In the moments prior to Leviathan's most recent manifestation, the Sahagin elder who summoned him was observed to undergo some manner of ascension. The etheric readings taken by Y'ashtola at the time of this transfiguration have proven most enlightening.
The disruption to the flow of ether was sudden and dramatic. So tangible was the agitation, I scarce had need of my goggles.
The significance of Y'ashtola's readings might better be understood in the context of mine own, taken at the instant of the Lord of Levin's demise. Unlike the Primal, the Sahagin was not subject to etheric dissipation.
Before discussing our new discoveries, it may benefit us all to recall what we know of etheric behavior.
Yeah, let's do that. It's like a science lesson. I mean, a magic science lesson. Oh,
Let
look
us
at this!
begin at what some might call the end.
Oh
When
no!
we who dwell in the material realm die, our spirits dissolve into the flow of ether and are returned to the ethereal realm.
Okay.
In turn, the restless energy which suffuses that plane streams back into our world, giving rise to new life.
Okay.
"'Tis as the heavens did decree, the way of all mortal souls. Twixt this world and the next do the ethereal currents swirl, bearing the very essence of life. Thus doth the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth continue unabated."
Okay. What happens to the other guys?
Primals behave somewhat differently. In order to manifest and then maintain a physical presence in this realm, they must consume vast quantities of ether, most often in the form of crystals. Though they may seem to live, their flesh is but ether given shape.
Right. Om nom
Thus,
nom
a
nom nom.
defeated primal leaves behind no broken corpse. Rather, the essence of its form seeps back into the land whence it came, and the energy of its shattered spirit is called back to the ethereal realm.
Alright.
"And there it waiteth, till next the prayers of the faithful do draw it forth from the sea of ether, to take their offering of crystals and make for itself a new body."
Right. So it's kind of like, you know, a birth from
Which brings
prayers.
us on to the third group, the so-called immortals. They exist in a manner all their own.
Quite. Even as the Sahagin elder fell to the Admiral's musket shot, I witnessed the release of an ethereal cloud, which immediately took possession of a nearby minion.
"A soul that dissipateth not upon the death of the flesh."
The secret of life everlasting, and in the claws of a Sahagin no less. But I wonder, what would happen to one of these obstinate spirits should there be no suitable host for it to claim?
If mortal death entails a return to the ethereal realm, it seems doubtful that the soul of an immortal would venture there.
So where does it go?
Nay, it merely withdraweth the distance, unto the shore of the ethereal sea, perchance, but no further.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, it exists in neither this realm nor the next, abiding instead in the space that lies between them. The Asians took control of Thancred by means of a crystal of darkness, an artifact which, if our theories are correct, serves as a gateway to the place I have just described.
I was hoping people had forgotten about that.
Oh,
I am
Tancred.
sorry, my friend.
Come on, dude.
For a mercy, the weary road of our research hath brought us unto an answer.
The Sahagin ascended to an immortal state, but he did not possess a crystal of darkness through which to flee this realm. Thus was he consumed by Leviathan. If we could entrap the spirits of defeated Ascians in like manner, and thereby deny them resurrection...
Nope. They will truly die.
Therein lieth the path to victory. Thou art most perceptive, my lady. Only when we have trapped the bodiless soul within an ethereal prison can we hope to defeat its unnatural constancy. Thus might even an eternal paragon be consigned to oblivion.
You want to trap them? Why don't just avoid them going through the ethereal realm? No, not the realm in between. If you block the realm between, they should just flow with the ether and go to the normal ether realm and die like every normal people? Maybe?
These feats are, of course, far easier said than done. At present, we lack a viable means to entrap and extinguish an Ascian soul.
Right.
Yet, I believe it to be possible. The pieces of the puzzle lie before us. We have but to put them together.
Interesting.
I will depart at once to convene with the sages of Sharlayan. Together shall we divine the steps by which our goals may be achieved.
I have the utmost faith in you, Archon.
Alright. What about the students of Valdesian?
Beg pardon, antecedent, but I would raise one final matter. Even now, a Sharlayan survey party seeketh to ascertain the fate of the students of Baldessian.
Ah, there we go.
Their findings shall soon be known to us. Though you harbor feelings of dread, I bid you surrender not to sorrow, but abide instead in hopeful prayer.
There you go.
I shall, Archon.
I hope we're gonna pursue that quest line, because that seems the most interesting for me right now. And we're doing everything but that thing. Ah, we'll see about it. Whoa, what's this? Oh my goodness. Wow. The Lord of Levin is returned to the Ether, as was Leviathan before it, said Igarion. Nabriala's Ramuh acquaintances was most intriguing. Emerald, Inferno, Vortex, Crag, Hurl, and Levin. All have now been humbled by the Bringer of Light. Altina. The limitless potential of men. Hidlin's servant grows mightier by the day. The emissary. Elidibus. Yet he prospers at the great cost of his mistress, whose strength is all too finite. 7 times have the masses survived the rejoining, but their souls are grown weak and wan. Yet, even as it enervates, the ardor empowers our master. All that remains is to nurture the strength of the gift, to forge the final key. And that is the task to which we bend our every effort. Who is that guy? Oh, we got a new one. Oh no, it's La Habrea. Divine seeds were ever want to quicken in Eor's fertile soil. We need only lead the men to the field, and by the eager hands shall a new deity arise. That which was shattered shall be made anew, and the one true God shall come again. Who are they worshipping? I wanna know. Oh my goodness, it looks like Diabolos? Anima? It's a recurring theme in the Final Fantasies. Alright then. Let's keep going. Now the matter of Ramuh has for the present been put to rest. There is something I will show you. Okay. It is a letter of thanks signed by the leaders of the Origin Alliance, acknowledging the Science's tireless service to the realm. Oh, that's nice. It mentions in particular the names of all the defeated primals: Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, Good King Mumo, Mog the 12th, may his soul rest in peace in the eternal heavens, Leviathan, and Ramuh. Needless to say, there's only one among our number to have faced them all. And though these words of gratitude were addressed to our order as a whole, I feel that they were meant for you above all others. I too must offer my heartfelt thanks for all that you have done. In the course of your duties, you have never once failed to answer my call to arms. You're a true hero, Gideon, and Neosia is that much safer for your presence. Aww, Ophelia, thank you. Want to go out now? Sorry, what? Please don't misunderstand me. I said safer, not safe. I know only too well that we can ill afford to lower our guard. The Asians may be relied upon to sow chaos in this realm until such time as they are forced to stop. Why, even without their encouragement, you may be assured that for man to strive on his own, and that is to say nothing of the beast tribes. Unless we learn to live in harmony, the primals too will return to plague us again and again and again. And yet, despite of all this, your deeds serve to inspire the people, to give them hope for a better tomorrow. And there is no greater gift. Oh, isn't that nice? That we have the courage to strive from what might otherwise seem an impossible peace, we owe in no small part of the dangers you have faced on our behalf, and the people you have won over to our cause in so doing. Our list of enemies has never been long, but think of the allies with whom we are now blessed. Of the Sylph of Little Solas, who wish not of conflict. Of Alisi, who strives to unearth the terrible secrets of the calamity. And then there's the many unsung individuals who are gathered here in Revenant's Toll, honest men and women who seek to employ the skill for the good of all. Of course, when speaking of greater allies, we must not forget those closest to us, by which I mean our fellow Science. As the many and varied talents, our order is uniquely equipped to combat the far-reaching corruption of the Asians, and combat the issue we show. Your enthusiasm is truly heartwarming, Antecedent. Given our embarrassing wealth of allies, I trust it will not inconvenience you unduly if I absent myself for a time. Alfinod, welcome back. Alfinod, I take it the troubles in Ulda no longer require your attention. There are yes some rumblings of discontent, but the area's simmering violence is largely dissipated. This to repulse such that I stand before you now. That, and to speak with you concerning the new organization we discussed. I have a message for you from LA. You recall the refugee girl? Well, the one whose parents were missing? They were found unharmed. She wished me to pass her thanks to you. Oh, okay. Oh, Elfinod, am I to understand that you made the effort to remember the poor girl's name? I look forward to reading all about her in your report. I do hope you left nothing out. Oh, gotcha. He cares. Gideon, you have been away from Revenant's Stall for some time now, I believe. Might I suggest that you put your affairs to the realm to one side for a moment and take this opportunity to acquaint yourself with the town? Which reminds me, Reborn but recently inquired as to your whereabouts. Alright, I will go and pay him a visit. I have a feeling, guys, this is gonna be Errand Boy back in action. You know what? Instead of going through 2 teleporters, why not just going through 1? It's free, okay? Don't judge me. See? That was easier. I think. Ooh, what the hell is this? What? Oh, wow, okay. Hey, it's Reborn. Oh, I see my fine adventurer friend has returned. The dust of the road yet clinging to his boots. The signs have no work for you this day then? And this is in my way, did she? Well, it's not urgent, but I could certainly do with your help. You see, Revenant's Stall has become something of a favorite destination for adventurers. Part of that is due to the town's growing fame, but the goodly number of green heroes have come here to follow in your footsteps. And when I say green, I mean fresh out of the ground. Don't know one end of the sword from the other green. I've done what I can, but what they really need is good talking from someone they respect. The adventure was done it all. Alright, she was off slinging hoplites, so to back some time. But yeah. Forbidden for you to treat the demonstration of your skill. Alright. Where? Oh my god, over there. Dear me. Which one is the fastest? Maybe that seems faster. But I'm not sure about this area here. Maybe. We'll see. I guess we will see. Okay, fine. Was it up here? Yeah, it's up here. There's about 46 fate going on. Nobody's touching it. I'm assuming it's a big boss. Yeah. It's Gwilgi. Yeah, Gwilgi. Sure. Lord of the Hippogriffs. Alright. Wait, whoa. Ouch. I was not expecting that. What the hell is that? The Leech King. Not the one you're thinking about. Do not attack. What did I just say? Do not attack me. Oh, for goodness. Wait, where is she? Oh, okay. Hey, struggling adventurer, what the hell are you doing here? Come on now. Oh, really? Bitch. Wow, we just destroyed this guy. Dude, that was not level 50, come on. Hey, adventurer, what are you doing over here, lady? Damn, near pissed myself back there. I was hoping to find myself a little one. But the fates went and threw the meanest bugger of all, Mordona and me. Typical. Hold up, you're Gwydion Celestis, ain't you? The Gwydion Celestis? 7 hells, you're flipping famous. And you're twice as tough as they said you were. Bugger me, I can't believe I'm talking to the man himself. And now you're done. Now you're gonna see me at my worst. It was me, bleeding Pat's fault, I tell you. Doesn't listen to anything I say. Then the fact that none of me so-called mates offered me help. When I told them I was off to get some hoplites, most then gave me a confused huh or like I was stuck in out of my arse. You don't agree though, right? Let's huh here. Slash huh. Nice. God no, not you too. That's the fun of bleeding straw, that is. I was hoping you of all people would understand. I mean, and adventuring if you don't take a few risks, right? Alright, maybe I'm a bit out of my depth here. I'll be more careful, I promise. Alright, go home now. I like that smile when I'm teleporting. Oh, my back. Oh, my back is so bad. I just laughed more. That was easy. I want more quests like this. You have my thanks. The last I sent you out to instruct, trudged back into town looking properly chastised. I thought a lesson from you, my peers at Upton School of Hers. Nothing I said seemed to work. Truth be told, she seems more inclined to listen to the rustling of my beard than anything which came out of my mouth. But now that you have demonstrated the skills she lacks, it will not be long before I'll pay Pierce her tale. I will soon realize that one does not become a hero in a day. It requires dedication and perseverance, and learning from each task you undertake. There are no shortcuts, eh, Gideon? No, they are not. Mind, piety, intelligence. Oh no, I have no choice. But would you look at all these people? Seems they're cutting in adventures by wagon load, and more than a few are eager to rap on the science door. I wonder if this constant flow of aspiring heroes is what the tower was looking perturbed. Maybe she could use a friendly ear, maybe? Oh, okay, I'm gonna go talk to Taru. I'm assuming inside? Yeah. So what we are doing, picking up the sledge. Come on guys, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more duties. It's not bad. Hey Taru, are you freaking out? What am I? Oh, someone thought I could use a fan, did he? Oh, sweet man. Totally not think of my fretting so obvious. Well, I suppose there's no sense in hiding it now. Time to reveal my little secret. Oh no. Oh, here's the silly music. It quite suits me, don't you think? This not simply for show. I've been learning the mining trade. Why, you ask? Therein lies the source of my dour demeanor. Ever since we relocated to Rising Stones, the Sign of the Seven don't have stepped out of from being a curtain, so to speak. Our victories over the Empire grant us a certain degree of fame, and many budding adventurers have traveled from far with the intention of joining our ranks. And while I welcome each new member that takes up on our cause, we have too little coin. As I'm sure you are aware, we are a strictly neutral organization, and ensuring that neutrality means limiting the funds we accept from outside sources. The Science to receive various means of support from the three major nations, and the Leveler twins are quite generous with their family coffers. Yet this modest income cannot keep pace with our day-to-day expenses. There is also the sundry donated material, of course. Those are delivered to the Adventurers Guild and swiftly allocated to the expansion of Remnant's Toll. While I cheerfully leave the topping of Primus to you, it's my duty to balance the books and fight the demons of debt. On my honor as a receptionist, I will raise the necessary coin with my own two hands. I even pay for this sturdy mining attire of my own purse, which makes it doubly aggravating that my custom-made sledgehammer has yet to arrive. I spent and saved especially for that too. Gideon, would you have me see the sign survive in the physical disaster? Then I would ask you to travel to Limsa and demand that you give me my commission. Regarding your travel expenses, I'll have to check out available funds. Don't worry about it. Once you have my sledgehammer, pray leave it with Flamin. I shall be out digging up riches at best. Alright. So back to Limsa. Let's check before teleporting. Okay. We now have bad experiences with teleporting, so we're gonna be even more careful. So apparently the next one is a duty. I see. Sounds weird to me, but... So which one is the closest one? Aft Castle, as always. They could have done with one Aetherite, really, Limsa. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, nice. Right, so where are we going? Down there to the guild, the Armorer's Guild. Do you think it's time we pick up a profession? I don't think so. Might be a little early. I have yet no idea what to do. Wait, is that the guy? Okay, Brithael. What can I do for you, lad? If you're looking to sign up, Runful there will run you through the initiation. Hey, you hear about the commission? Something weren't delivered? Now that is passing strange, unless to have an alien-induced dreams, I'm fairly certain Mr. Tataru still was shipped off days ago. I'm not like to forget the forging of sledge what needed flowers engraved on the head. Could be the porter met with misfortune on the road. If the blows we employ are in town, then you'd find them south of the Octant. Since we are not where the other, I might have some doubt on the whole operation. It was an upsetting business, I might need a printer too. Alright. So where exactly are they? In the lower decks near the fisherman. Fine. Wait, where's the aft crystal? Right there. Do we say fisherman? Well, like, yeah, I guess so. Right, Fisherman's Guild. On that way. Down the docks. That seems to be the faster road. Route? Super Toto. Nice name. I need a new weapon. I feel like this is not really fitting. Also, don't tell anybody, but I'm still using the Wyrm's breeches. You could probably do with some more, some new pants. The prickly porter. Bugger off, I've work to do. Oh, you what, mate? What the hell are you doing with my deliveries? Hey, a delivery from the Smiths to Modona? How the bloody hell should I know? I just haul crates. Hang on a moment, you said Modona, eh? He maybe was meant to see a shipment up to Renan and stole a while back, but took ill just before he was due to leave. Not to worry, said. I'll take it where they're my very own. Bugger it. Well, we got bleeding busy, didn't we? And I figured someone would come looking for the precious package didn't arrive. And here you are. The crate you want is back there someplace. Mark and all. Grab it. Damn it. Deliver the box to Flamin in the Rising Stones. Easy. Hopefully another quest complete. I don't think we can finish the patch. Not by the end of the stream this morning. Especially since the next one appears to be a duty? It says solo duty though. So maybe it's not in... We don't have to wait for a group or anything. Hey Flamin! Thought me mention of this? Yeah, here you go. Wonderful, I should keep it here with me until the tower returns from the mining expedition. She's not one to approach matters by half, is she? The Rising Sun couldn't ask for a more able administrator. So I'm somewhat worried for her well-being. At least the tower means to mine and not more, but even the outskirts of Revenant are not free of prowling dangers. Would you mind tracking down our industrious Lalafell and see if he has come to the arm? Okay, I will do it. The tower is to be found mining northeast of the Tangle. First make your way to the destination marker. With the chat mode in Say, use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter any phrase that contains the name Tataru to attract the receptionist's attention. Wow, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever saw anything like that in an MMO. Okay, let's switch the chat mode to Say. Over there. Okay. We have to think of something to say to Tataru. This is interesting. Especially if other people are around. They're gonna say, what's going on in here? That's the destination. Can we click on it? Alright. Okay. Tataru? What the fuck? Breaking rock and splitting stone, I raise a fortune on my own. Delving deep for precious ore, I'll take a rest, then dig some more. Ah, there's a more bull. Toss aside the pebbles, toss aside the dirt, toss aside the signs to shrink their work. Phew, I'll take a call today. I'll take much better progress once Gideon brings back my sledgehammer. I might even make enough money to indulge a little. Blood currant tarts for morning tea. Every single day. Was that someone calling my name? There's a mobile right next to you, Tataru. Not sure you should be out here alone, by the way. By the way, those monsters are absolutely disgusting. Look at that. All the little tentacles and the drool, the mouth. Oh! Oh, she's faster. She's fine. Nothing to worry about. Everything is fine. Come on, guys. Where was it? Wait. Oh, here. Hey, Tataru. Don't worry about it. Malodorous marble. Lovely. Wow. Wow, Tataru? Grade 12 above. I thought I'd eaten my last current health for a moment there. Thank you so very much. I believe this past time I returned to the Rising Stones. That's about damn time, it is. Silly Tataru. Alright. Another easy and short quest. Maena Miko. Nausicaa Palom. Palom? Why is she dressed like a schoolgirl? Damn Japanese. In their schoolgirl outfits. Great, and I must thank you again. I received my commissions from Flamin. The floral engraving is absolutely perfect. After nearly becoming dinner for a marble though, I'm not so eager to head back out in the field. In any case, no more solo mining strip for me. I shall be sure to drag along one or two handy adventurous types to serve as bodyguards. So I have to pay them though. Well, no matter, that seems to mean I'll need to dig twice as hard. Alright then. You've been a measure of help, but could you perhaps spare a little more of your time? To put the matter simply, the Doman children have been chattering about you. It would mean the world to them to see the hero again. Oh no, not the guy. Oh, well, they're right here. Hello, kids. Look, it's Mr. Gwydion. He's back from his adventures. We heard that you were off fighting primals, and that they're some of the strongest enemies you could ever face. I wish we could see you in battle. Anyway, we all want to be heroes too, so we finally formed our own very Doman Adventurers Guild to protect all the Domans. Do you think you could join us today, Mr. William? Maybe you could show us how you fought the primals. What's all this commotion then? Mr. Boulder, Mr. Colton, did you know that Mr. Gwydion is back? Aye. So it would seem. Welcome home, Gwydion. My companion and I but recently became full members of the Science, and I believe proper introductions have yet to be made. I am known as Horay Boulder, and this bookish fellow is Coltonet. Though we remain largely unproven as adventurers, we have taken it upon ourselves to instruct the Doman's younglings in the art of combat. Nice. I told you, Mr. Boulder, we are no younglings anymore. We are adventurers. And we were just asking Mr. Gwydion if he could give us a special training. I think we're ready to harm us alongside him, don't you? Well, you've certainly been diligent with your drills, but I'm afraid the fiends of Mordona are still ever so slightly too dangerous for you. Yeah, they are. I have a counter-proposal. What if I were to cross-sword with Gwydion? A demonstration of skill at arms, if you will. Alright. If I didn't know you better, and I do, I'd say you were merely seeking to test yourself against a legend. Well, mayhaps I am, but what matters the motive when the children stand to learn so much from the lesson? What say you, Gwydion? Would you consent to spar with me? Sure. Don't go and cry if I beat you up. We have a tournament. Come on, everybody. We must prepare for our gift for an outing. What? A tournament? Okay. So try not to disappoint them, Have faith. I should summon every last ounce of my strength to make this a worthy contest. The fields to the east of town should prove suitable for our purpose. I much very look forward to... Yeah, sure. Maybe it's gonna be super quick as well. Hopefully. No, that's the solar. Okay. To the east of Revenant Toll. I guess before the snakes, right? There's a little bit of an empty area. Yeah. Well, I mean, isn't that the middle of snake territory? Is it safe to bring kids over there? Look, we found snakes in here. Hmm. Oh, maybe it's in this. Inside? Oh, yes, it is. Alright. Hey, Boulder. It's good you to agree to this. I trust you already? Yep. How are we doing with money, by the way? I didn't check. Very well, let us keep the younglings waiting any longer. Alright, are you certain you wish to fight him alone? That is greedy in your face. What better way to test my mettle? Pray allow me to attempt the first round unaided. After all, it was this hero legend that led me to join the Science to begin with. Without Gwydin to inspire my efforts, I would not be half the warrior I am today. Your point is well made, but remember, this is for the children's sake as well as your own. Should it appear the contest will end too swiftly, I shall add my spells to your blade work. Ah, it's a 2v1 then. Hello, you haven't begun yet, have you? Uh-oh. Ada? What? Who are all these people? The crowd is gathering. You're on the spot, dude. When I heard about your sparring match, I told everyone I could find, of course, Ada. Thought you could use a crowd to cheer you on. Yes, and there are still more to come. When I mentioned Gwydin's name, the reaction was quite enthusiastic. While my own popularity seems to but a sickly shade in comparison, you best claim victory, Bringer of Light. Your burgeoning reputation is at stake. Well, our teacher won't beat Baton so easily. He's a master swordsman. You can win, Mr. Boulder. We should soon see. On your guard. Why is my mouse not turning? Right. Oh, dude, I think you are done. Is that it? Such power, the taste barely do you justice. But Mr. Boulder won't lose, will he? I mean, it's not over yet. It can't be. The children have the right of it. Who's all of that? Look how many people. This time I joined the fray. On your feet, hooray. Oh, really? A 2v1, hey? Well then. I must admit defeat. It was my honor and privilege. Alright guys, are we done? Oh no, he looks hurt. Mr. Gwyn is strong, but you can't give up, Mr. Boulder. Can't disappoint the younglings. Ah, dude, really, just stop, yeah? This is your example I follow. Surrender not an incapable foe. In spirit. It's taking no damage. What is this? Alright. Well. I mean, come on guys. That was not even a challenge. Are you guys done? You! You bested me. I yield. That smile. That was incredible. He beat them both at the same time. Who's that guy? Frontier hand. He knew you couldn't lose, Gideon. None can defeat the Guardian of Eorzea. Oh, I see. That's the name of the quest. Now I see why they sent you to deal with the primals. I have so much work to do if I'm ever to attempt the same. Look, we're inspiring people. I guess that's a good thing. Thanks to Ida and her big mouth. Oh, don't worry, Boulder. Impressive as always, Gideon. It's ever a pleasure to witness the spectacle of your martial prowess. And judging by the smiles of the many faces, they too appreciate the hard-won strain that keeps the perils of the realm at bay. Guardian of Eorzea, yes, that is the most fitting title. Do you recall when we first met? It was the memorial service for the Battle of Cartanero. Yes, I remember. At the time, I was yet attempting to understand this land of Eorzea. I sought to grasp the reason why grandfather willingly sacrificed himself to protect it. What the heck? Can you hear the voice outside, guys? I think you can. That's unbelievable. I shall speak plainly. My initial impressions were less than favorable. Their problems abounded, and yet the effort I saw expended towards a solution with a fast and half-hearted. I thought the Ozians are foolish and childish people. Considering the shambles their home was in, I would not have been surprised if some had chosen to swear allegiance to Gaius and the order he proposed. I thought he was right, so the Legate's single-minded military invasion precluded any such switching of loyalties, of course. Were it not for a desire to continue grandfather's legacy, I would have abandoned the realm to his fate long ago. The threats were too many, the nation too self-involved and unstable. It was you who missed me the salvation of yours. Oh, we have a fanboy. It was who you taught me, through countless acts of bravery, that what my grandsire sought to preserve was not the land, nor its history, nor any single nation. It was the people, this wonderful, oft infuriating, stubborn people that suffer blow after terrible blow, only to drag themselves back to their feet to face another day. Though he never put such feeling into words, I believe grandfather's admiration for inextinguishable courage grew into a fervent wish. I wish to aid Eorzea and its inhabitants in charting a course for the future. A wish that has now become my own. I too will endeavor to take up the mantle of Guardian of Eorzea and champion these people who toil towards a better world. Our cause, however, is not a simple one. The troubles that plagues us are of a scale that cannot be solved by the science of the Seven Dawn alone. No, what is needed to tackle the root of the primal threat and effectively counter the scheme of the Asians is a new expanded organization that operates beyond the limitation of nation and borders. If you would aid me in building such organization, then pray let us continue the discussion back at the Rising Stone. Okay. What's going on here? Guys from the 8th class WSP. In Overwatch. Ooh. Double XP in Overwatch from tomorrow. Apparently. Interesting. Okay then, back to Toll. Should we? Nah, let's not teleport now. It's right there. I am immediately regretting my decision. I will be there already, inside the locale, and then clicking on the little ball. Loading time. Alright, well, it's okay. We're back anyway. Alright, can we sneak one more quest in before going to lunch? Hopefully. I don't think we have a single bit of gear that can host the materia though. So I'm not exactly sure. No, never mind. Thank you for coming, Gideon. The world shifts and alters, and we, my friend, must ever be one step ahead of the chaos. What they propose is the formation of a new organization. A group shall pave the way for truly united Eorzea. I mean, yeah, I guess, but I don't know. So, what are we gonna do exactly? Pray forgive me if I tread over old ground, but I will first speak of the grand plan. Since the advent of the Seven Asa era, the leaders of the three nations have been deliberating over an accord that seeks to bring the disparate forces of Eorzea together into a single entity. A realm-wide grand company, if you will, the military might of such an institution will be drawn from every corner of the land and directed against threats that no single nation can hope to overcome alone. Yet, while the purpose of this hypothetical organization is undisputed, the logistics of its formation have become the source of endless debate. And the longer this discussion continues, the more I sense the impetus towards unification draining away. Thus have I been campaigning for the creation of what may be considered a trial company. It will be on a much smaller scale than what we hope to eventually achieve, but capable of the same manner of unrestricted operation according to science. It is my hope that the successful utilization of such force will lend momentum to the lagging deliberations. Also, being a primarily military outfit, I mean to assuage fears as its misuse by placing the fledgling organization under the authority of the antecedent. The Science worked tirelessly to protect the Eorzea and its people. As you yourself have witnessed with the refugee revolt, there are limitations to what even we can achieve. With this new company under the Science command, however, we will be capable of responding to a wider range of difficulties without straining our resources or overtaxing your formidable talent. The goal of my proposed organization, as those of the Science, are ultimately identical, a point conceded by all concerned. But before I can move forward with establishing this precursor to the true border-spanning Grand Company, it is yet necessary that I visit the three leaders and gain their official approval. A tiresome and time-consuming task, which is why I would ask you to accompany me on the journey and attend to the business of recruiting our inaugural members while I'm otherwise engaged with the bureaucratic formalities. Thank you. It's reassuring, indeed, to know that the Bringer of Light and his discerning guide will be selecting our future allies. Our first destination will be Limsa. Let's rendezvous at the Bulwark Hall. Alright. Are we choosing people? That would be amazing. Alright. Off to Limsa. We have a few minutes to spare, so I guess we're fine now. Alright, the Boa Hall. So that's the Admiral quarters, I guess. Well, I mean, I want Merlwyb on my side. That's for sure. Don't care about the others. There you are. I'm ready to ascend to the bridge and speak with Admiral Blowefiswin. Oh my goodness. While the Admiral and I are finalizing permissory boundaries and signing parchments, I would have you begin the recruitment process in the earnest. I have of course endeavored to spread the word of our organization through various channels, but I believe a personal approach will reach many who may otherwise remain ignorant of the opportunity. As for potential members, this no matter should they already be pledged to another institution or that they are willing to lend a strain when the situation demanded. And you needn't range into the countryside, the upper decks alone are popular with sufficient candidates. Once you are satisfied with your recruiting efforts, meet me at the airship. Okay. Scout for potential recruits on the deck. Okay. Drowning wet? Yeah, sure. I am assuming, okay, it's already people that we know, like... I don't know, leader of the Marauder Guild, maybe? Or do I have to choose myself? Please, let me choose one for myself. That would be fantastic. Okay, we have one there. Maybe more than one, even. Raynor, come on, let's recruit Raynor. Mm-hmm. That's a big circle. Yay, Rainer! Yes! Exactly who I wanted. Was Alfina's new organization? Yes, I heard of the formation of this company. It was regret, however, they must decline the invitation. As commander of the Yellow Jackets, the protection of Limson must need receive my full attention. Aww. Really? Come on, dude. That's kind of bullshit. What about that dude? The weird. It's not a thief. It's just like a pirate guild or something. Do we even know anybody inside here? Nope. Alright then. Oh, come on, Rhino, though. Don't you see the potential here? Yeah, that guy. An organization with the freedom to operate in territorial impunity, I must say your proposal intrigues me. But the Krakens well know that there is a time to act and a time to watch, and I'm afraid this trial company of yours falls into the latter. Oh, bullshit. Nobody wants to be a part of our company, I'm afraid. I'm gonna go over to the Aft Castle then. I was sure people were eager to join, instead they're refusing left and right, so I'm not so sure anymore. Is there anybody over here, maybe? Metal Cocoa, what's this? Close one. Oh, I remember her, pirate lady. Who in the bloody hell do you think you're talking to, Drylander? I'm a pirate, not some sudden nutty shiny plate. If you're looking for a self-righteous fob, try knocking on the dent to Curvaline's door. No, but he refused. Oh, shoot. Well, we lost another one. The next one is probably gonna be in there. I'm assuming we're gonna ask what was her name? Hanunza. Yeah, Hanunza. A precursor to United. Well, I do admire the scope of your ambition, my responsibility here, and all the can be managed keeping close to the forge. I have not the time to be traipsing hither and yon across the realm. Should you require my skills as an armor, however, I might be willing to accept some special commissions. Wow, that is a bunch of bull. What's next? Some sort of, I don't know, mariner? Oh, come on now. Who's living here even? Have I ever been here? I don't think I've ever been here before. Ryle? Who the... What? Who are these people? What is this? Well, if the ingredient... Oh, I've seen you before. I'd not forget a venture brave enough for definitely not to see the shortcut into Dallas Bad Chamber. You remember Oriel, don't you? Formerly the Company of Heroes? Yes, I remember now. 3 Whistle at Bronze Lake? I ain't often I drag my ass out to Linster for a drink, but am I right? I am right, I did. How far are you these days? You're looking to put together a new crew? Top tier work? Sounds like a ride, lark, it does. Alright, come in. Oh, one at least. The heroes may have gone their separate ways, but I ain't ready to climb into my grave just yet. Hey, look at us, we recruited one dude. Made at the airship landing. Well, I mean, One is better than none, but I don't see this military force assembling. That's a problem. Actually, if you have no military presence, how are we gonna intervene? As Alfinol says, fast enough and with the strength needed. I mean, I understand getting the yellow jackets. I don't know. That guy, the pirate crew. This is one dude. Alfin, I'm sorry, dude. You recruited well, I trust. I am curious to how many proposals we received. A member of the legendary company of heroes indicated his interest. Astonishing. I knew enlisting your aid was the right choice. I feel you could both the acquaintance with such a elusive character. I too was successful in my task. The Admiral consented to sign all the documents requiring her approval. I can only hope that my visit with the Elder City proceeds smoothly. Pray continue on Gridania. I shall wait you at Nofika's altar. Okay. Nofika's altar? Where was it? Is it the same, the Conjurer's Guild? No, that's the Lotus. Is it? No, it's not. It's the same thing. Right. How do we get out of here? How do we get out of here? Okay. A few more minutes, guys. What the hell? Not sure how many we can recruit. We probably can't finish this quest, but we're gonna be fairly close. Okay, Conjurer's Guild. Oh, my head. Right there, Orphan. All this with the Elder Sits here is due to commence momentarily. I would be grateful if we would want to seek people in Gridania. And then rendezvous with the airship. Alright then, who are we looking for here? Amphitheater and then the Aku Falls, sure. I don't even know. Who are we talking to here? Laurentius? Who is this guy? Oh god, can it truly be you? What fickle of fortune must the first face I see upon my release be yours? Oh, I remember this guy. This is the guy that was betraying us. Could it be that you don't remember me? It is I, Laurentius, the man whose crimes you exposed. I was a whaler and a regular patron of the Buscarons. Yes, now I remember. Of course you do. I was beginning to wonder if Gel had changed me more than I realized. Not that I have any particular wish to be recognized after my shameful conduct. The less said of my past, the better, I suppose. And what of you? Recruiting, eh? And what is your policy for the convicts? If I understand, the wood whalers will have not more to do with me. This may be just the second chance I was looking for. When I stole, you say? I shall leave at once. You shall not regret this, I promise you. I'm a changed man. Laurentius, I swear to God, I'm trusting you this one time. Do just as look at me the wrong way, and I will stab you. I will insert my lance in your body, possibly from behind, and not with the pointing edge. Alian. Grandfather must call it a day. Let us return to the guild and rest here. Tormented backs gives up on you for good. I'm terribly sorry. We're just William, isn't it? It has been some time since our paths crossed outside Copperbell Mines. Alian and Copperbell Mines. Oh, you were barely more than a novice adventurer then, but look how far you've become. Mother beyond test me towards you who felt the fears of Black Wolf. Now you seek stout-hearted souls to fill the ranks? While your cause is undoubtedly just, my old companion here will be much relieved to see me in good hands. Yes, I'll do it. This very thing I've spent my entire venturing career working towards. I shall join your company. Oh wow, we got two. Very interesting. What about the old man? I bet he's the guy we're looking for. It can be useful, right? Yes, Usandel. You would offer this old man a place in your company of champions? I am both puzzled and honored by your invitation. Pray forgive me, young master, but I cannot accept. I just want to abide here for whatever scant years remain to me, and bear responsibility for the evils my lady has wrought upon this land. Ah, dude. Really? Okay, what's it gonna be here? Maybe the guard outside? Yeah. I remember her. Hey. There's not often a guild officer such as myself get recruited. This company of yours certainly sounds like some promise, but it seems to be less than focused. I must refuse your invitation. Oh, for God's sake. Well, we did our best. We got 2, which is better than what happened in Limsa. Alfin, what's new? What the other year was most amenable. Nice. A former wood whaler and a seasoned adventurer, our company will not lack for variety, that much is certain. An interesting harvest indeed. Are we starting to Ulda? Alright. Passage to Ulda then, and this is gonna be it for today, guys. I'm gonna go have lunch and... Ooh, I don't know what I'm gonna do after this. Maybe we'll come back later. Maybe not, I don't know. As I said before, the normal schedule is pretty much gone now. So we'll see. I'm assuming, yeah, we're going to the Royal Promenade. But yeah, maybe I will do a cheeky stream. The weather seems to be holding up right now. It's not as hot as the past few days, so at least it's that. Let's just talk to Alfinod and let's call it a day, shall we? Hello, Alfin. Ulda, the Gilded City, where one fortune defines one word. I hope some manner of fortune is with us, and that its final leg processes faster than the previous 2. Might I suggest descending to the lower level? I will think, yeah, okay. Let's meet back there in the promenade when our respective tests are complete. Good hunting. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Cheers for watching and have a nice day. Goodbye.